Hey guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Binance MXC update, our update on that. So we will go straight over to those accounts to see what is going on. So yeah, MXC first. Some nice moves in these MXC tokens. Quite pleased with how they are holding up against BTC, with obviously BTC's move up and quite a few of, well, mainly the Binance alts that have been getting hit. So we're on 0.379 in MXC. Had a nice move up in DOT today. Yeah, so pleased about that. And there was something else that moved up pretty nicely as well. And then if we just refresh the Binance is down a bit. It always seems to be these Binance alts that really struggle against BTC. We'll just call that 0.7. Point. I didn't even plus, did I? Plus 0.7. So yeah, we there or thereabouts. Yesterday we were at 1.09, and we're at basically 1.08 today. But bear in mind, Bitcoin's a lot higher today than it was yesterday. So we've got plenty more fiat fund tokens. You can't use them. You can't throw Bitcoin around a strip club, but you can throw fiat paper around. So it's never a bad thing having some extra fiat paper. Also, the bots have been working hard. Lots of trades on here. Lots of extra trades done today. Scalping away. A few of these have hit safety orders as well. These have hit both our safety orders. Ren and Carver. Synthetics and Tezos have hit or 0x have hit basically one of our safety orders. So I have adjusted my bots now. So what we did have was 40% getting taken off when we got the sell signal, and then 10% higher we had another 20%, and 10% higher another 20%. That's for a total of 80%. What I've done now, because obviously these altcoins can move around a bit, you can get big spike ups, and I am still basically because I'm front weighted, my percentages are obviously a bit off in these to try and actually get some more of the tokens. So what I've actually done is I've changed it now to 20% at the first order, instead of 40%, and then I have another 3 orders of 20% at 10% intervals. So that is still again a total of 80%, but we're not front loaded. We're just evenly loaded now over the distance, over the spread of the tokens. So yeah, that's how I've adjusted their bots. I have adjusted for them the bots that basically were in action, and then the ones that then basically they took profits on in positions, I then adjusted those ones too. So that's how I am working the bots, how I'm changing them a bit. But yeah, extra fiat is okay. It's ticking up. It's okay. So yeah, generally, I am quite pleased with that. Not doing too bad. In all fairness. Yeah, I like how it's going. I particularly like how Synthetics is doing well, because we did shift a lot of capital actually out of Elrond when it was pumping, and then we moved that into Synthetics, and Elrond has subsequently had a bit of a pullback, and Synthetics is going up. But yeah, so what we've got, Chainx pretty bullish on that. Edgeware, I think Edgeware is a great buy at the levels is that at the moment relative to everything else. Great buy level. KSM, I think KSM has got a big pump coming. Basically off the back of DOT has had quite a big pump today, and these two are related. And I think KSM, I think the pump will feed through to KSM soon, and KSM is a smaller cap coin, so could potentially see a lot bigger gain. So that is what I'm looking at. But the main thing, guys, is that we're only down in actual BTC value, 0.1 BTC from yesterday, but we've had a big move up in Bitcoin. So when we eventually settle down at a level, I think our BTC value will go up, and obviously BTC itself is going to be a lot higher. So we are making more of those fiat federal fund tokens. Whenever I think of that, I just think of that the Wolf of Wall Street film, when he tries to bribe the FBI agents or whatever they are, and then he just gets mad and starts throwing all his money at them. It's hilarious, that is. But anyway, so there you go, guys. So we will have an update on Binance again tomorrow, and we'll have an update on, well, we'll have our Bitcoin evening wrap like we normally have this evening. Yeah, so there we go, guys. So remember, it's not a financial advice, not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. And yeah, if I'm a bit tired later on when we have the Bitcoin wrap up, I'm a bit full. I'm going out for some food, so I'll probably be pretty stuffed. We've got this thing going on for you guys in England where you basically get half price food or up to £10 off per person. So I'm gonna basically eat loads of steak. But my point, the reason for the story is that basically places that are quite booked up, so the only time I could get a table was 8:30, so it's going to be quite late to eat. So I will probably be feeling a bit later on. So, but hey, we'll get through that. So, but yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Yeah, remember, not a financial advice, but not a financial advisor. Again, it's not eating advice either, but I would suggest not eating this late normally. So yeah, going against my own rule there. But yeah, so thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you later this evening.